Hello, 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 members of the tribe. How are you? Well, I just got back from Trader Joe's, so I did a fun little grocery haul there. I spent like I've got tons of money, and I had one of those crisp kind of bills that made me just shop till I dropped. Just trying out some new things, and so I'm here to share them with you. Let this be fun. But first, more of my favorite things that didn't get onto the video that I did that aired on the 15th. So the first is the Bulletproof coffee. Forgot to bring that up. And you have to order it from bulletproofexec.com. It's about 20 bucks a pound, but if you become a devotee of Dave Asprey, you will know why this coffee is the bomb. And to quote one of my clients. And so anyway, this is one of my favorites. Then I had ordered his Bulletproof plan, and this was $7.95 plus $6.95 postage and handling. Really? I thought it was going to be a little bit bigger, so when I put it on the wall, I could, just refer to it behind, kind of like behind my laptop and my light, because there's like space on my wall. And alas, it's not as big as I thought. It's still good, but I will probably just fold it up like this. And behind you, I have a kind of like a little stack of shelves with like 6 on either side. So I will do it that way. So then I can just pull it out for reference. But kind of fun. And, I have to admit that doing his food plan is pleasing to me and my body. And although I still weigh and measure things like olive oil, coconut oil, butter, cocoa powder, things like that, yogurt, my berries, stuff like that. I'm not, sour cream. I'm not weighing, and I know how much my piece of meat weighs. So I'm just not weighing. What am I not weighing? I guess, it just feels free to not track in the sense of, you're having this right now. And what kept me so contained and structured and disciplined, I'm now enjoying just a little bit of freedom. Like when I came home from work today, I got out early, and I had my Bulletproof version of my cocoa. And I added a half of a green prebiotic frozen banana. I let it melt first because my immersion blender doesn't really like hard to do things. It has a hard time with my Fage Greek yogurt. It's a little too thick, even though I added some kefir. But anyway, so, and I had that, and it was thick and smooth, and it was just so right. And then at 2, I had my yogurt with berries, coconut oil, a little bit of xyla, certainly not a tablespoon, not even a half a tablespoon, ground flaxseed, kind of done with the immersion blender with the berries on top and walnuts on top of that. And it was like a smaller portion because it was 2 when I ate it. And it's 3:30 now, and we'll probably be eating at 4:30. So, anyway, is it legal to get Trader Joe's food and put it in a Stop and Shop bag? There weren't any police there to get me, but I was just wondering. Oh, this is going to be so much fun! And you don't even know what I bought. And I had so much fun, and I will tell you the total at the end. I bought Greg 2 goodies that you would never ever see here. If I ate them, I would be on a fat binge, and that wouldn't be pretty. So first thing is the organic 3-pack of romaine. I have my romaine salad every night with 1 tablespoon of organic crumbled blue cheese on it with a tablespoon of olive oil. Tonight, though, I'm having it, and I'm having a little bit more lettuce, and I'm having 1.5 tablespoons of the olive oil, and I'm having avocado on it, And I'm having 2 slices of the ham from Whole Foods that was level 4, stage 4, whatever it is, in their stages of how the meat is done before they, when they sell it. So it's level 4, which is pretty high up there. I've only seen up to level 5. So I'm having that on it, and I'm having half of an acorn squash with organic cinnamon sprinkled on top. And I'm going to be happy. I'll probably spray the top of it as it warms up. It's already cooked with some coconut oil spray just to keep it moist. So that's my fun there. So then I got some bok choy, which I don't think I've ever cooked, at least not the baby Shanghai washed and ready to use, $2.29. Very happy. And with it, I got all new to this, of course. I got some ginger, and which I want to get a little bit more used to. I guess if I made butternut squash soup or something like that, I would put some grated ginger in it. But the recipe in the back says to use, says vegetable oil. Can you imagine? Come on, Trader Joe's. It says to use this and to use this with oil and to just saute over high heat and do the garlic and the ginger for 30 seconds, then add the bok choy and toss to coat and cover with 2 tablespoons of water. And there you go. There's your side veggie. And I'm thinking with the organic grass-fed pork chop that I cook on top of the stove in coconut oil. Can I hear a hell yeah? So that'll be another fun thing, something I haven't cooked before. And then I got these. These are wild boreal blueberries, and I read the back, and it's at the Canadian border, way up. The fruit is grown in the Quebec boreal, and it thrives on the healthy soil conditions and unique climate of the region, and they are really wild. So I got them. I think they were $3.49 and a cup. And I was curious about carbohydrates because I was kind of adding them to see if I was like in the 60 to 80 range because I'm on maintenance. And they're in 1 cup. There are 17 carbs. And so with my 1 fruit a day, which is the cup of berries to have with my yogurt or in a smoothie, so that would be 17 carbs. But I always like to mix my strawberries, blueberries, raspberries, as some of you may know. Then I got some shaved Grana Padano Parmesan cheese, and looky, it is no BST and that sort of stuff in it, but it comes from, they use raw milk. Yes, raw milk, unpasteurized. So big points. And although there is animal rennet in it, which I think is kind of a no-no, but I went for the raw milk and the cheese cultures for the probiotics. So it's one of those, you know how it goes. You do everything you can, and sometimes there's something else that you got to look out for. But in the meantime, I will enjoy that. And then I got organic, unsweetened, flaked coconut. And I can't even imagine the fun that I'm going to have with this. I'm thinking on top of the yogurt mixture with the berries and the walnuts. Save me now. Just a smattering. And so what does this contain, you ask? Organic coconut. That's it. So, happy with that. That's just a new thing in my pantry of my new type of eating. Oh, where did I go? Then I just have to say this because I got the silver for my bulletproof coffee, the gold for everything else, $3.19 at Trader Joe's. $3.99 in every other store. I think it's even more expensive at Whole Foods. So you got to go to all the different stores. But $3.19, yeah, I'm saving 80 cents for two. I'm saving $1.60. So, you know, you got to be a smart shopper when you go out, and you got to look for the bargains, right? I'm so glad I didn't get that accent. So then I got raw whole cashews, $6.99 for a full pound. I will put it in a formerly used for coffee container, one of those, you know, pressure things where you just like, you know, it keeps things pretty airtight. And the reason I got this over the dry roasted, because the ingredients in this is cashews. The ingredients in the other cashews was rice oil or bran oil or something like that. What's up with that? Why do we have to have that in a dry roasted nut? You know, there goes that like conflict. Doesn't make sense. It's a George Carlin moment. So rather than get that and go, what is that? And I don't need the salt, even though they had some salt-free ones. So anyway, just saying. Then some coconut spray, and there you go. And it's $2.49 at Trader Joe's, so it's cheaper than anywhere else. And I use it for everything. Are you having as much fun as me? And then this, you might have to laugh at me because I am so anti-hot dog, but I fell for it. I fell for it. Applegate, uncured beef hot dog, not preserved, grass-fed beef, casein-free, that thing that they put it on, gluten-free, one doggy is 70 calories, and organic. Organic grass-fed beef, and then sea salt, organic spices, organic dehydrated garlic, organic dehydrated onion, organic paprika, and celery powder. So I'm totally happy with this. I don't know if it's going to bring back something from my childhood. I don't know. But I just got to that place where I just had to have one of these. So they sell them at Trader Joe's. And one hot dog is 70 calories, 0 carbs, 0 sugars, 6 grams of protein. So I could have one of these, and it doesn't turn my high-fat, low-carb diet into a high-protein diet, because that's the kicker. I don't want that much protein, because I don't need that much protein. And then they only had one of these. I would have gotten 2. Organic, whole grain. Oh, excuse me, whole grain. Freudian slip. Organic, cream on top, plain whole milk yogurt, made from 100% grass cows. $2.99. Okay. If this was at Whole Foods, probably would be a lot more. 16 ounces. So there you go. And so I'm going to enjoy every bite of this, either in my smoothies or in my just plain mixed with the grass-fed coconut oil. And love it. Grass-fed cows, excuse me, that is the buzzword that you look for when it comes to things. And the final is filet. And I'm going to be trying it from there for the first time. Now, the thing that they said, and I will explain, all cattle are born and raised in the U.S. on family farms and spent most of their lives in open grass pastures prior to harvest. Okay. So, I am looking forward to this. It's been as untampered with as possible. The price is $1 or $2 less than whatever Stop and Shop is charging. And here's the deal with grass-fed. Sometimes you will find, so these, obviously, this Mr. Cow spent most of his life outside eating grass and insects and things like that in the pasture, which is how we want our beef. We don't want it from cattle that's raised in industry, factories, factory farms, and all that kind of stuff. At the end, what they do is they do feed a special grain to most beef. So even though it's pretty much grass-fed, at the end it's called finishing. And this is done with some of the best cuts of meat as well. It's just what they do. I don't know. Do your research. But they finish it with some grade, some special grain after being grass-fed for most of their life. And so that's what the back said. And it's guaranteed tender. So I am keeping my slip just in case. So all of the things that you see, plus the two very goodies that I got for Greg, came to $65. And I am totally excited because there are so many different meals and combinations that can come out of this. So that's it. I still need eggs. I didn't get those, but I will. And so that's my that is my Trader Joe's grocery haul and my Bulletproof coffee and poster for the day. So I hope you have a wonderful day. This has been Sarah, Pearls of Wisdom and Food on Facebook, and Weight Watcher Cape Cod Woman on YouTube. Have a grand day. Bye-bye for now.